What's up guys, Cody here today. If you haven't already heard, Riot plans on nerfing Electrocute in patch 8.16, the next patch. So this got me thinking, since this meta is pretty burst heavy right now, and we see Electrocute taking on a lot of champions right now, what's going to happen next patch? What's going to be the meta for next patch? Is the meta going to shift to something else, or is the meta going to stay kind of what it is right now, and we see the same champions and whatnot? Well, after a bit of thinking and looking at the actual changes on the PvE, I think I have a pretty good idea of what might happen, at least for the side of the junglers. So right now, the current change for Electrocute on the PvE has the damage changed to 30 to 180 damage based on level, plus 40% of your bonus AD, plus 25% of your AP. This was a pretty significant nerf. So I decided to look at, okay, what could replace Electrocute? What could be bursty for Keystone? And that's when I just started looking at Dark Harvest. Dark Harvest right now does 40 to 80 damage based on level, plus the amount of stacks that you have, the amount of Dark Harvest stacks that you've obtained throughout the game, plus 25% of your bonus AD, plus 20% of your AP. So on your first clear and even your second clear, Dark Harvest is going to be doing more damage than Electrocute is going to be doing. And if you're an AP champion, Dark Harvest probably just does more damage throughout the entire game. And if you hit late game, Dark Harvest still does way more damage than Electrocute's going to do. The only part where Electrocute's going to shine more than Dark Harvest in terms of the damage is going to be mid game, when you're an AD assassin that's got a lot of AD on you. Make use of that 40% AD ratio. Dark Harvest can also be procced multiple times in a fight, while as Electrocute can only be procced once. The only problem with Dark Harvest is that it has a 20-second timer to get its damage proc off. You have 20 seconds after you get a stack to get damage on somebody. This is a potential problem with junglers, because that means after you take a camp, if you plan on ganking, you have to gank within the next 20 seconds. This isn't too bad, because after you take your camp, let's say you take like the red buff and you go to gank like top or bot, and you take like 5-6 seconds getting over to the lane, then you've got 10 to 15 seconds to go make a play. You know, it's not like it's that bad, but there is just that timer, that constraint on you, that if you want to get that damage off, that you do have to gank within this period of time. This also makes it so that if you were to just straight up gank a lane and not take a camp, like if you were to back and then immediately go to try to kill somebody, then you would not have the Dark Harvest damage. And the only real reason why we don't even see Dark Harvest on this current patch 8.15, is because Electrocute just deals way more damage than it at its current state. But come next patch, when Electrocute is nerfed, I really do think we are going to see a shift towards Dark Harvest in the junglers right now. Granted, I don't know how difficult it's going to be to get consistent damage with Dark Harvest. However, I do think that we're going to see the same junglers that we've been seeing, even with the different nerfs that they've put out to different runes. They're nerfing Electrocute, they're nerfing Cheap Shot, they're nerfing Sudden Impact, and they're nerfing Celerity. I don't think those changes are going to be significant enough to change the jungle meta, change which junglers are good right now, at least for solo queue. So pretty much try out Dark Harvest when 8.16 comes around. Yeah, let me know how it goes, because I honestly do think it's going to work pretty well. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. And follow me on my Twitch. You can catch me streaming over there Monday through Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you all next time.